Hello friends, this is GD Sharma and you are with me on my channel Learn with Dr. GD Sharma. Today we are going to clear the difference and confusion among three important verbs which are important from the perspective of various examinations. One verb is lie as an irregular verb. Second is lie as a regular verb. And third similar verb is lay. So before we go, please subscribe the channel so that you may receive these videos at the earliest. Talking about lie as a regular verb. Regular because all the forms of the verbs are same. Lie, lied and lied. The second form is lied and third form is also lied. And ing form is lied. And lie means to say something untrue. He lies to me on many occasions. They lied to me about that incident. She lied to her brother about the death of her father. Second verb is lie as an irregular verb. Irregular means both second and third forms are different. First form is lie, second is lay and third is lain. And ing form is lied. The meaning of this verb is to be in a horizontal or a prostrate position. For example, don't lie in a sofa, hold along, get up and do something. So the books are lying here. The sofa lies in this adjacent room and the like. Now the third similar and confusing verb is lay. Lay means to put something flat, to put something carefully. Like I laid the papers on the table. He lays the cups in a cupboard. She lays the clothes in an almirah and so on. The difference between this lay and lie is that in lie we need no any agent, like the books are lying on the table. So the books are lying themselves. The action is taking place itself. But if I say I am laying the books on the table, it means I am the agent who is doing the things. So once again let us check the difference and the confusion among these verbs. Lie as a regular verb, that is to say something untrue. The second form is lied and the third is also lied. Lie as an irregular verb, that is to be in a prostrate or a horizontal position. The second form is lay and the third form is lain. And the third verb is lay. Lay means to put something flat or carefully. Second form is laid and the third form is laid. In order to better explain, let us understand these verbs one by one. So now let us take the verb lie. Lie has two functions, first as a noun and then as a verb. Noun, a false statement made with deliberate intention to deceive. The synonym of this word is prevarication. For example, his promise was a lie, he told me a lie. Now let us take its function as a verb. As a verb, as we have said before, it means to speak falsely or to say something untrue, and the synonym is also prevaricate or fib. There is an idiom also using this verb lie, that is to lie in one's throat or to lie in one's teeth. That is to say, to lie grossly or maliciously. For example, if she told you exactly the opposite of what she told me, she must be lying in her teeth. हिंदी में इसको कहते हैं जैसे कि उसके मुंह पे ही झूठ बोल देना. To say something untrue quite openly, quite grossly. Now let us take the example of lie as an irregular verb. It means to be in a horizontal or a prostrate position or a reclining position, opposite of stand. Second meaning of this verb is to remain or be in a position or a state of inactivity or concealment. For example, these things lie upon my mind. Third meaning of this verb is to be stretched out or extended. For example, there lies a vast stretch of sand before us. Or the last meaning of this word is to be buried in a particular spot. For example, their ancestors lie in a family plot. There are some phrasal verbs using lie as an irregular verb as well. First is lie down. Lie down means to assume a horizontal or a prostrate position, particularly for rest. For example, he has been lying down here since morning. Second phrasal verb using lie is lie over. Lie over means to be postponed for attention or action at some future time. For example, the other business on the agenda will have to lie over until the next meeting, or the plan has to lie over until we decide in its favor. Third phrasal verb using lie is to lie with, which means to be the duty or function of somebody. For example, the decision in this matter lies with me. That is to say, I have to decide in this matter. Now the third verb is lay. Lay means to set down or to put or place something in a horizontal position of rest. To lay a book on the desk. Second meaning of this verb lay is to establish as a basis. For example, to lay foundation for further negotiation. Next meaning of this verb is to present or bring forward. For example, I laid my case before the commission. Next meaning of this lay is to bury. They laid him in the old churchyard. There are also phrasal verbs using lay as well, like lay aside or lay by, which means to postpone or to reject. He laid aside my proposal. Second meaning of this lay aside is to save or economize. He laid aside some money every month. Next phrasal verb using lay is lay down. Lay down means to assert firmly or to state authoritatively, means the rules have been laid down. I have to lay down certain rules for the work. Next is lay into. Lay into means to attack physically or verbally. For example, he laid into the opposition with fiery words. So we can easily differentiate among the uses of these verbs. Lie means to say something untrue, so there is no object is required. Second is lie. Lie means to be or in a position or in a certain position, the agent is not required. Third is lay. Lay means to put something flat, to put something carefully, the agent is required. Hope you cleared the difference. Thanks for watching.